What is up everyone and welcome to the video. So the stock foot pegs on the TW200 are a bit cramped, so I went ahead and ordered some El Cheapo crater wide foot pegs on Amazon. Hey, check it out, they're actually made to fit on the TW200 and the PW50. 13 bucks, I mean, you can't go wrong with 13 bucks. I actually paid around $20 including the shipping, but if you got Prime, then the shipping's free. Ooh, 4 stars, that ain't half bad. Oh, it even says high quality and heavy duty. I mean, those are some pretty good sounding words right there. Really though, I'm not expecting these to be nearly as good as an expensive set of pegs, but who knows, I guess I'll give them a whirl. Who uses the word whirl anymore? Also, I'll be sure to leave a link down below this video to where you can find these. So when you get them, they pretty much come in a plain plastic bag, no instructions, but who needs those anyways? Wow, look at that, they are twice the size of the stock pegs. So start out by taking the carter pin on the bottom out. It can be kind of a pain and you might need to use 2 pliers because the main pin just wants to spin. Once you get the carter pin out, the main pin should slide right out and the spring and peg should fall right off. Now I'll just grab the new peg for this side and fit the spring on. Only one problem, the hole for the spring is drilled on the wrong side. Just in case, I'll check the spring on the other side just to see if they're different. Nope, same exact spring. I actually already knew about this problem from the reviews. Everyone else just seemed to drill a new hole. But it's late and the coffee's wearing off, so I'm just gonna bend the bottom part of the spring in 2 angles with some pliers. And boom, it fits. No drill bits had to be harmed in the making of this video. Then I'll just rub some dirt collecting grease on the contact areas and slide it on in. It's okay, my bike likes dirt. Now I'll just throw the main pin back in, making sure it goes through the spring. And also make sure this part of the spring right here fits on top of the bracket. Slide the cotter pin in and bend the legs out. You may need a new one if you broke it getting it out, but this one is okay, so I just reused it. Make sure the spring action is okay and this side is done. Moving on to the other side, I find the bracket to be hella bent. I wonder how that happened.
Oh,
I tried to bend it out enough to at least get the carter pin out, and I finally got it out after breaking the pin into pieces. The main pin is stuck, but I finally got it out with an assortment of hammers, pliers, and screwdrivers. Now I'll just bend it back into shape with some channel locks, making sure the peg fits properly. And it looks like the main pin won't fit all the way, so I'll just drill out some metal until it does. So it appears they drilled the correct hole for this side. How nice of them. And it pretty much goes back together like the other side, but this part of the spring was a bit harder to get in place for some reason, and I had to use a new carter pin because the old one got murdered. Well, just make sure it springs back and it's all done. And now it's time to rock and roll.
alright, now that the pegs are on, I thought I would just go ahead and try them out on some off-road trails. Pretty freaking sweet. I don't know if you can see them very well, but they're there. Definitely like notice a huge difference. Like it's almost like the smaller ones, they're just really small. That's a really dumb thing to say, but these are just wider and you have like more places to rest your feet on, and it's awesome. And I mean, 20 bucks, you know, they might break, they probably will break, especially the way I ride my bike, but you never know, they might last a while. If like they break, I can just buy some new ones or put the stock ones back on for a while or get some more expensive ones. Who knows? This trail gets pretty rutted up ahead. The one thing that kind of concerned me was shifting. And when I first got on the bike and started riding it, I noticed that it was like almost like it was harder to shift, but not really. Let's go this way. But after I rode it for like a little bit, and up here it's really no different for some reason. Half tempted to go over here, see what's over that way. So yeah, if you have really big feet, you might have a slight issue shifting. I don't know, I've heard some people don't really have much of an issue, but I have really small feet, like 7.5. Freaking, I have hooves for feet. They're just cast steel. They're not like forged and welded or anything. I think those are stronger, and I think cast steel can just shatter like pretty easily, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know. I'll make an update review video if I do break them, so you know not to buy them. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna enjoy some more riding. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was helpful. But anyways, guys, I will see you next time. Peace out.